Welcome to the Spa Pool Marketing Success Podcast, where you'll learn proven strategies to help you outsmart, outmarket, and outperform your competitors. Every episode is jam-packed with tips, tools, and tactics designed to drive more traffic, generate more leads, and increase sales. Now, here's your host, David Carleton.
Welcome to today's podcast, where I'm going to continue our discussion on how to use SEO to get your website lead generation ready. Today's podcast is going to be short, but very important, as I'm going to talk about something called Schema Markup. You know, search engines are constantly expanding the tools available to website owners and SEO specialists in order to create more value for users and help them find what information they seek. One of the newest and most underutilized SEO tools is Website Schema Markup. And today I'm going to give you sort of a crash course on what it is and how you can benefit from it. Now, I know some of the information in this section may get a little geeky, but hang in there, as the end result of using Schema Markup is well worth it. And besides, you can always hire someone to implement a schema strategy for you. So, what is Schema Markup? Well, schema is specific coding developed by search engine giants like Google, Yahoo, Microsoft, and Yandex to create a unified structured data standard for all websites to use that will be recognized by all the search engines. The Schema Markup code essentially tells the search engines more specifically what a website page is about, beyond just what your meta tags and content says. And by leveraging Schema Markup on your website, you can increase your chances of ranking well with search engines so that more potential customers find your business. Basically, the structured data in the Schema Markup works as a system of pairing a name with a value that helps search engines categorize your content. Google describes the data this way. Google search works hard to understand the content of a page. You can help us by providing explicit clues about the meaning of a page to Google by including structured data on the page. Structured data is a standardized format for providing information about a page and classifying the page content. For example, on a recipe page, what are the ingredients, the cooking time and the temperature, the calories, and so on. What are the best types or categories of schema for a local business? For now, I'm going to discuss two specific types of schema. The first one I'm going to talk about is local business. The Schema Local Business Markup displays essential and relevant information about the location of a business or a local branch of an organization. It also helps customers to easily find the company's location and other information, featuring the address, opening hours, contact information, as well as related social media links. You want to give Google, Yahoo, and Bing everything they need to share with potential customers who might be searching for your products and services. For example, if search engine bots can't locate your address or hours on your website, they can't return that information in their search results. So the more relevant information you provide the search engines, the better. The next schema markup I want to talk about is Q&A, or frequently asked questions, or FAQs. FAQ pages are a good place for schema because these pages are frequented by first-time visitors looking to educate themselves about your business and its policies. Q&A and FAQ sections can help identify the best and most popular answers, helping people get the answers they need much faster. One of the newer tools in Schema, these tags define web pages that are focused on raising questions and answering them. Traditionally very useful for FAQ pages, these tags make it easy for users to read questions and answers from your site. Now that you know what the Schema Markup is all about and know at least two of the more important ones, it's time to see which pages you should consider adding schema to for your business. Here are 3 pages to at least get you started. The first one is location pages. This is part of local SEO. People need to know that they're finding the site for a local business and not a business of the same name somewhere on the other end of the country. The next one is products and services you offer. Using Schema Markup for the products and services you offer gives you a better chance of being noticed by potential customers. And the last page is the FAQ page, the frequently asked questions. While Google can still usually identify an FAQ page without markup, as I mentioned earlier, it is still a good idea to add schema here. So, can schema improve your SEO? If so, how? Well, by leveraging schema, you're making it easier for search engines to find your site and share it with the most relevant end users. While there are hundreds of SEO tips and tricks that claim to enhance your overall search engine rankings, taking the time to invest in schema can only improve your chances of SEO success. And many studies point to improved click-through rates, more time spent on pages, and greater customer engagement. Ultimately, the easier you make it for search engines to deliver relevant information and the more trust you build online, the higher you will rank on the search engines over time. That concludes today's podcast. Have any questions, need any additional information? Feel free to call me anytime. Like what you've heard? I'd love to get your feedback. I look forward to giving you more helpful information on my next podcast.
That's it for this episode of the Spa Pool Marketing Success Podcast. Have questions? Need additional information? Or just want to talk about your business? Feel free to call us anytime. Thanks for listening, and we look forward to giving you even more helpful information on our next episode.